What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and this is year 4 of us being live with Giants football on the Average Bob NYG channel. So thank you for rocking with us. In today's video, I'm just going to walk through the preseason game versus the Buffalo Bills, where the Giants were able to come back and win. Full transparency here, I watched the first half. I wanted to see Jaxson Dart play. Then I had to take the little kiddos to the pool and get some nice time out in the sun, get a little dip, doing some backflips off the high dive. You know, all the good stuff, right? Just kidding. They're like less than 2 years old. But with that, let's dive into it. I want to talk about Dart, and then we can watch the rest of the game.
Wilson to Tracy.
And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I do these breakdowns immediately after games based on when the highlights are available. So I love going through it.
Second down and 2 for the Giants.
But we don't have to talk too much and break down a lot of plays per se. If you want to talk about Russell Wilson, I thought he did a phenomenal job. The first team offensive line I thought looked really good. Overall, I saw a stat from, I believe, Dan Duggan, who said, or Jordan Renan, who said there were, in 51 pass attempts, there were 0 sacks, which feels like completely light years from where we were at 2 years ago when we had like 84 sacks in a season. So I know it's preseason. It's not really against their total starting defense, but we'll take it. Drive 1 comes to an end, getting shot in the foot with a holding and a false start. Takes them back. And then we got to see our first glimpse of maybe a rejuvenated and reborn Graham Gano. Someone who has been in a lot of trouble for us last 2 seasons, especially last year, where half the time, he's kicking, he might just get hurt after kicking. So good to see him bounce back. I did think Jaxson Dart did an incredible job coming into this game alongside Turbo Miller, who maybe played his way into a role on this team. I'm going to take with a grain of salt a little bit. Motor Singletary is being played, but let's talk about Washington's play right here and bring this back.
Down the sideline. They get a chance to be there that doesn't have
this is like what the Giants have been missing at the wide receiver position for a while. Is guys, they're making catches with about 3 to 4 yards cushion, and then they usually get tackled immediately. But if a guy like Washington can stick his foot in the ground, make one guy miss, go under another, and make DeMar Hamlin look silly there, that's what we need. That could get you a spot on this team. Like, that's an explosive play. The Giants really didn't have many of them the last few years. It's 26 left. And if Malik Neighbors isn't doing it, it doesn't really happen. So maybe he plays his role into a team. I got to post my reaction because I was live streaming this game from the couch. And this brought just an absolute, I don't even want to say tear to my eye. I was so excited watching this because it's everything that we've been missing for so long, right? You're on the 28-yard line going in. You're running verticals downfield, and you have a quarterback who's about to get popped on 3rd and 5. Throw it deep for a touchdown in only a spot where the wide receiver could catch it. Lil Jordan Humphrey makes an amazing catch. And look, about to get popped, balls out, take the hit in stride, and you put it right where the receiver catches it, and he makes an unbelievable grab on top of it. Unbelievable. I'll post my reaction to it because I was like so excited for this play. And maybe that's just how low the bar is for us as Giants fans, or just myself over the years, how beaten down we've been. Because, 3rd and 5, we're throwing passes 95% of the time last year for 4 yards, getting tackled. End of a drive, field goal, punt. Just taking shots downfield, seeing the ball go downfield for 30-something yards. Makes the hair on my arm stand up, being able to see it again. One interesting guy that I did a video about, so I'll put it up top, was make or break season for Deonte Banks, who, he played the full first half even after the first team defense came out, which I don't even think we really saw any in this video, but first team defense looked great. Abdul Carter had 6 rushes, got to the quarterback on 3 of them. So, my God, what? The sky is the limit for him. I absolutely can't wait to see him start playing once the season starts. Kayvon Thibodeau was a little jacked up before the game started. Really don't want to see any of that. It's just tough. And, it's insane what these guys have to go through, through training camp, then a 17-game season to even be able to play. But these are great throws by Dart.
Ahead, and Miller's going to be close to.
Here we have 3rd and 12. Little pop
pass
pass over the top on the screen. There was a design screen, right? But instead of just throwing it into the ground, he's just throwing it directly over 94. Can't get there or make the tackle. And Turbo Miller does everything in his power to get north and south, gets the first down. If you could do that, Miller looks better than anything Singletary's done. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, here's some great escapability here. I think there was a flag on this play, but let's look at it. Okay. Dart sees 44 dropping into coverage deep. Everyone's covered downfield. Man on a man, man on a man. 44 looks like he's about to grab dual church here. And then at the bottom, there's probably a safety over the top here. Dart already making try and tip it and dunk in, get around. And all right, I'll run for it. Probably needs to slide a little bit sooner. But hey, that looks great to me. Yeah. Embo. That was the hold on Embo. I was hoping to see him be a little bit better, but could happen.
So much open ground there. It's become.
You don't want to take those hits against
if your quarterback can't. He's
some of the
going
first
to the
team guys,
right
but
guy, making the right decisions.
Graham Gano could potentially be back here.
50-yard attempt for Graham Gano, and that is good.
I was just so sick of last year. Like a game would start, and it's like, oh, Graham Gano's hurt on the opening kickoff. Like, I think versus Washington we miss 3. We don't get 3 extra point conversions or something, and instead of 21, you're at 18, and it's totally gonna have an impact on the game.
Has been impressive, and the Bills like him because he's a big.
Or maybe Jamie Gellin could figure out how to kick too, but you guys know my feelings on him.
Second down and
all right,
4
2nd and 4, little 2-minute drill.
Miller on the carry. And now
that was a play right before they just wanted to burn a timeout. Figure out what they're going to do here. 3rd and 5. Safety in the box coming. Rushing 5. The safety in the box is for the running back. Someone else is coming way late. Who is covering?
Dart stands in there, fires, and it's broken up to Corey. Couch got a hand on it.
Man, this ball was just a hair late, and it gave Couch.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit more outside, but still, would have loved to see Washington catch that.
I'll say this
after the big play that he had earlier, it's not a terrible throw for the pressure coming too. They brought 6 guys. Even the 6th guy was delayed, but I mean, not terrible. But this is his first look in an NFL
51-yard
game.
attempt for Graham Gano, and it
albeit
is
preseason, still you're getting looks of what defenses are going to try and do. And then second team defense breaks down pretty heavily here as the Bills go all the way down the field and then kick a field goal instead of kind of.
What do? You go for 3.
DJ Davidson with a nice rip move inside. That spot next to Dexter is completely for the taking. Another position that there's a battle. If anyone's good, they could win it. 4th and 4, huge conversion, blown coverage. There's not much I have to say about the second team defense here. They're really making these highlights a lot longer with Mike White celebration highlights. All right, great throw by Jameis. Look at bodies downfield. Second team O-line, pretty productive day for the most part. Under handoff. I did see that, a lot of it was they just couldn't do a good job in the run game. But there's no really hole there for Miller to go through, so he's got to bust it outside, and 35's right there. It's kind of just when there's no push at the point of attack. All right, Jameis, 5, empty set, run, pulls it. Little hey, how are you? Double Dutch, give him the old 1-2 stiff arm, and then he posted a hilarious picture about the stiff arm with the Heisman Trophy. I was a little surprised that Jameis even played. I guess he needs reps, like everyone does. But we know what Jameis could do at this point in time. Oh, okay, this is a great play. I love this. This is RPO. You're getting some movement here from the right guard, who has a great job in either trying. It's just a traditional RPO, and yet Gunnar Olszewski beats his guy to the inside. Jameis is looking, seeing all the linebackers come in. He's got him beat. Ball's out. Would love to see us save that one for the regular season, because you guys know over the last few years we get down here and the wheels come off and we don't know what we want to do. But yeah, I saw Gunnar Olszewski got signed, so maybe he'll come back. Bird in the camera range. Jameis holding. And a nice grab by Fedone with the spin for the 2-point conversion. Look at how hard he throws this. There's the guy behind. Gunnar Olszewski is going up for it. Like, this might be my ball. That's how hard it got thrown. Good grab. I feel like when Jameis is thrown, it might be hurting your hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got to make that. Wow. You know what? That's a good play by Mike White or whoever's playing quarterback by the Bills. Victor Chenault. All right, well, they go for it. Get the 2. DeVito in, 4th quarter. Tommy comebacks, 4th and 6. Fedone does a nice job of just kind of sitting there and letting guys run around. And kind of just being a little safety blanket there. And then sets up a nice field goal. The backup or the other guy for the... I don't know how I feel about kickers 99. It feels like I feel like 99 to me is such like a big dude number for like a D tackle or something, or nose guard or something along those lines. Where, oh, brutal. And then you get a little punter wearing it. Brutal. Can't be having snap issues. I know John Michael had a bunch in camp and stuff. Didn't like to see that it didn't translate into a game situation yet. But yeah, you can't be having that at this level, because obviously you got a game on the line here too. So DeVito takes a snap, little wide running back wheel route right to our boy Turbo. Where is that? Ford. My bad. Ward. All right, so I guess they got another guy in there.
Out of the pocket, rolling left. Now throws.
All right. Well, you know what? A lot of positives to take from this first preseason game. You know, it's nice to see us score points. It's nice to see us be able to throw the ball down the field. I know it's preseason, but this felt a little bit different. It felt nice to see 4 or 3, competitive quarterback play, and it felt really good to see Jaxson dart. You got to see other wide receivers who are on the bubble try to step up, like Washington, like Lil Jordan, and make some plays. And do I think Dart was perfect? No, but it was a damn good debut. And that's all you could ask for in a rookie in his first game. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more, as we're going to be doing a lot more of these as the season goes, because I think the Giants are going to be back.